up, you guys? This is OffTopicGames with a sneak peek draft. So just so you know, we have two. The first one will be uploaded as you will be seeing. The second one will be uploaded a bit later. But yeah, let's get straight into it, guys. So pretty psyched for this set. Looking for SP Kagero stuff. First pack, we get a PG for Dark Regulars. Not that great, not really good in terms of value, but not bad. We took a crit, the Dark Regular one, the reprint. So that's nice. Then we see the rare, the Stride Fodder, and like we can't not take the PG, so we have to pass it. Even though the Dark Regular Stride Fodder is just great. So next we see a stand, so we just grab the stand instantly because it's a trigger. Basically in this draft, you kind of just want to grab triggers. If you guys read some of the cards, there's two Dark Regular cards that's on placement Soul Charge, and that's not really good because you'll deck out early. But there's also Legion this set, so yep. Anyways, hopefully we pull value. We'll see how this goes. Sorry if there's some small breaks in between right now. Like right now, we're just waiting for the next person to pass the cards because you know people are reading it. So next. No triggers. We probably grab that grade 2, but the 7K grade 1 isn't bad either. But that one's pretty good, so we'll grab it. I think what it does is, if you have a Steel Dragon Vanguard, everything in your column, in that column can't, it's a regret skill. It gets 2K when it attacks if you have Steel Dragon Vanguard, and then they can't move, I think. So they can't like swap places, and they can't intercept the cards that's in the same column as that unit. So it's pretty good. Only really matters if you have Steel Dragon. You probably might not, so it's whatever. But yeah, overall it's like not a bad card. So again, waiting for the people. I think it's a draw trigger, but there's another grade 2 that we just grabbed, so it's good. Is it Steel Dragon? Draw trigger grade 1. So the grade 1 isn't very good because on call you have to Soul Charge one. But we kind of need grade 1s because we don't have any, so we grab it over the draw trigger. And we get a grade 2, which is fine, because that doesn't, you don't need to use this skill. So you kind of always have to get, like, worry or, like, be wary of the draw triggers. So, there is an SP that we pulled today. SP Breadamouth, I think his name is, and a stand trigger we grabbed, but that's a great pull because it's an SP and it's hard value. So, kind of just reading what they do, because there's two stands in there, right? And they're both like pretty good. So I kind of wanted to just see which one's better. I like the Nubatama one a little bit more because it has like a decent effect that can work, so we kind of grab it. They're both kind of irrelevant because I've never actually used the card in both drafts, as you'll see. But yeah, there's a crit there, so just take it. It's totally fine. I'm sorry guys for like maybe like the cards are a bit like above, so you can't like fully see it. But I'm commentating so that maybe you can see it a bit more. It's easier.
Oh, this card's good.
So yeah, really excited for the set. See another stand, grab the stand and pass it. This draft can be a lot of triggers, as you can see. Because I just keep on grabbing triggers, because triggers are great, and triggers win games. Which you will see, probably.
Oh my god.
So next pack, there's another trigger, so grab the trigger. That's a stand, by the way. And then the grade 1 and grade 4. I think we grabbed the grade 1, even though the grade 1's kind of mediocre, but like, we need more grade 1s anyway, so we're going to go and grab it. It's kind of unfortunate, but like whatever. And then we grabbed a grade 3, and that's whatever as well. So time for review. Give us a second as we sort. 2, 2, 1, 2. SP? SP! Let's go. That's great. And 3. So 1 SP so far. In terms of triggers, it looks like there's quite a bit. 4 triggers, 2 crits, so that's 6 already. In terms of grade 1s, 3 grade 1s, 3 grade 2s, not terrible. 1 grade 3 and 1 stride, SP. So, yeah, not too bad as we're starting off. 6 triggers, definitely pretty crazy. We don't have a starter yet, so maybe we will be looking forward to it already. 2 foils off the bat. That first card is a Cray Elemental. Grab the stand first because it's a good trigger. And then we pick a grade 1 probably because we're lacking some grade 1s. The grade 2 is not bad either. I actually need them kind of for like Demiurge, but whatever. We grab the grade 1 because grade 1s are a little bit more important at the moment.
To me, but don't worry, I'll take it.
And then we should grab a grade 2 because we're even, so it makes it even Stevens. Or 4. Oh no, we grab grade 1, interesting. So 5-3 at the moment, I believe. It's not terrible. Not the best. I entered this, so the reason why I have the mat there is because I entered this once on Friday, and these are both the Saturday drafts. But I didn't record the Friday one because I wasn't sure I was going in the first place. So yeah. The first one wasn't that bad. I got like the reprint Shiranui, the grade 2 Shiranui card, a dark regular PG I think, and no, the Amon Stride was passed to me, and then from prize packs I pulled the dark regular PG. And then I got the mat, so that's nice because I won. So we entered total 3 times, but 2 was recorded. So I'm sorry you guys, you probably can't see it, but it looks like we're grabbing the a grade 1. It's pretty good, but yeah, it probably won't matter. Again, it's kind of hard to see, really sorry about that guys. It looks like we're again grabbing a grade 1 though, because that's a draw trigger and a starter. I was thinking about grabbing the starter because we might not have it. Oh, we do grab the starter. No. I lied, we grabbed the grade 1, thank you. Because there's a starter right next. There we go, there's a starter. And there's 2 starters. So in terms of like choice, they're both kind of weird. But we picked that one because like if you want a revelation stuff, you can do it. And we get a grade 1, so that's nice. But yeah. Like, they're both like kind of mediocre. The Kagero one is generally better, but you don't want to like draw in your deck, so that's why we put it. We grab a stand. The stand is good. There's a draw trigger we probably don't grab. Grab a 7K because it's pretty good. It's like on attack when you see an attacker boosted when it hits. You put it into your soul or like retired or something so that they discard it. So that's pretty good. Again, sorry guys, it's really hard to see. Grab the Stride Fodder for Gear Chronicles, the Zodiac Timepiece one, because we kind of need it. It's a Stride Fodder and it's grade 1. It's pretty good. Yeah, just chilling. If this the sound is too loud for you guys, you can always turn it down. Feel free to like make it a lot lower, the sound as well. Again, when I edit this, I'm gonna make this like not as loud, but just saying. So we see all grade 2s. You grab a grade 2. I think it's the Revelation one, right? Yeah, it's Revelation. It's pretty good. Just kind of like good knowledge. So like, what's good about Revelation is if you have like, you have Revelation, you see it that there's a stand on top. You can look at the top. There's a stand, and you have a 9, and then you have like a 7K in back. You swing 9 unboosted, and then you stand it for 21. So it's pretty cool. I can do like cheeky stuff with it. So grade 3 or draw trigger, I think we grab the grade 3 because we don't have any grade 3s in our deck except for 1. And the grade 3 isn't that bad, so we grab it. And then we get past a G-Guard. So that's not that bad as well. I just have to read it. Granted, it doesn't matter because we don't have stands in the deck anyway. So I'm going to sort again and then I'll get right into what we have exactly in our deck.
I didn't notice that this was in there. I was like, I'm going to take this. This is actually worth 1/8.
Yeah.
So have a good amount of triggers.
Oh wait, I have sleeves today.
I'm bad at sorting, guys. Sorry. So, anyways, so for our starter, it's our starter. Triggers, we have quite a lot. Is that 5 stands? No, 6, 7. Oh, okay. It was
It's not as much as last time.
something along the lines of 6 stands or 7 stands and 2 crits.
It's not as much
Which is
as last
great,
time.
and then a good amount of grade 1s.
I lied. Yeah, you're
Decent amount, which is pretty good. I believe that's like 5 grade 2s.
I had 11 triggers last time.
Which isn't that bad either. It could have been more and that would have been nice, but like, you can't complain. We have like 9 triggers in our deck or something. 2 grade 3s,
Like, of all the
two a stride and a G guard. That's just useless. So yeah, not bad overall, guys. Let's see where we're heading to for our game 1. Right about now. Let's go. So first is our first match. Unfortunately, I got paired up with Chris from Vanguard Central and Vanguard Built Academy. But yeah, that's Chris on the right. I'm on the left. Guess who wins and guess who's better? You're watching it here on OffTopicGames. No, but he's yeah, so it was a pretty fun match. But yeah, let's get started. I start off. I ride the card that on-call soul charge one, so that's good. You don't soul charge one, can you ride it? He calls he rides. He puts the star to the back, which is fine. Oh, by the way, that Gear Chrono star is really, really good for timing range. It's actually like really, really good.
I'm sorry, I forgot to draw.
So let's see what he does.
I just didn't like. I thought the draw was the. Yeah. What do you draw?
Oh, so the reason why I drew here is because I noticed I only had 4 cards in hand, and I forgot to draw for turn, so that's why. So it's swing 7, guards for, and then he hits crit. So that's good on the on Chris's side. I ride to grade 2. So I call the revelation here. I don't actually, I do it, but it's like supposed to be later, and like it matters a little, but doesn't really because I leave it on top. Swing 9, hits the stand. I have like total of like 7 stands in deck, so it's understandable. Swing 14, swing 12. They're both good numbers, so like they both swing 10. So he takes 2, and it looks like he's guarding for 10. Yeah. Oh, he must have hit the trigger. Sorry, guys. The mat's kind of big. That's the Dragonborn mat, by the way. The art looks really nice. So he's cool, and he uses the AK, so he binds the top card. And then I think it's like, if it's a Zodiac Timepiece card, you like draw a card or something. Very, very interesting. But I believe that's a 15 win. Looks like he's okay. Swings 15 at the side. That's a 10k guard. So guards for 10 because rear guards are important, especially when you have a lot of stands. I guard for 1. It's kind of greedy, but you hit it. But I kind of needed it, so that's why I did it. Riding grade 3, 9 to 9. I can guard. I can swing the rear guard. Doesn't matter. Swing Vanguard. Hits a stand again. That's really, really good. Puts it on the side. Swings 9 and then 17. Yeah, so guards 5 and then guards 10. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's kind of hard to see what his damage is, but he's probably at a high damage considering he's fighting this much. Calls a card, does Revelation.
Revelation.
Doesn't ride though, which is kind of unfortunate. It's like whatever. That must have been a 7k, so he swings at the 5k, swings the rear guard for nope. Hits a stand, swings 5. I'm at 2 damage, so it's pretty easy. I take it, hits the trigger so that doesn't hit because my Vanguard's 11 and his is 15. So call a bunch of cards, swing 9, swing Vanguard, he guards it, or he no guards it. Hits the stand again, the stand is broken, as well as another stand, and he takes both. And that's it, guys. Hitting triggers is good. You know, that's why we draft a lot of stands, because stands is good and hits are good. And so by the way, guys, this is going in. This is the third match or third game because the first game I actually got a bye. So technically, the match against Chris was the second game. But in terms of actual gameplay, it's game 1. So now this is going into game 2 or game 3, whichever one you want to call it. This is technically the finals match, just because we're going until we have 1 undefeated, and there's 3 undefeateds. I'm playing against the other undefeated, and the other undefeated lost, so this is actually the last match of the entire, like, sneak peek. So let's get started. Yep. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for the next one if you guys are interested in it. It's kind of fun to do this. So he G-assists off the bat, which is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. He has like a bunch of grade 3s and a decent amount of grade 2s in hand, and he has like 2 cards in the G zone, right? So he's kind of out a decent amount of cards, which is pretty unfortunate for him, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty bad.
What do you think? 3 and a 2?
Because that one is actually the better one.
My hand is looking like decently solid. He rides the 7K because he doesn't win.
My turn?
And then pass the turn. So I draw. Rides the Junko 7K, calls the PG because PG's kind of bad. Swing 7, you know, guards it and hits a trigger, specifically a heal trigger, so that he heals and then the other side does not hit. Which is pretty unfortunate, but like, you can't do anything about it. So swing side, take, swing side again, take. Hits a crit, but that doesn't matter. So let's keep it trigger count. He hit 2, 1 crit, 1 heal. So I ride the Steel Dragon, which is pretty important. Call 2 lanes because my hand is triggers in grade 3. Swing side at rear guard, he no passes. And I hit a stand, which is really unfortunate. But there isn't too much you can do about it because you kind of have to read like what you're planning on doing. So swinging at the Vanguard, I do this because like my hand's all triggers and I kind of wanted to deck him out because I knew he had the Legion to begin with and he ended up riding it because he G-assisted. So my game plan here was, because I had so many triggers in my hand and stuff, I kind of wanted to just like deck him out for that 0 damage, and like he negged off of he negged a lot off of G-assisting and stuff. So he swings a rear guard and he takes a Vanguard and he hits double crit, which hurts so much. Because he already hit 3 crits, right? It's kind of pretty bad on my side now. Because I do have to be a bit more aggressive, or like whittle down his resources. So I believe this is why I'm thinking about my game plan. And I'm pretty sure it's just decking him out, because he had double crit. He has Legions. He healed previously, and my hand is really bad. It's all triggers plus a grade 3. Because I just keep on drawing triggers, which is kind of understandable. So swing at the side, you know, passes, whatever, it's fine. And don't hit any triggers. So I'm kind of at a bad position just because he had double crit. Yeah. Calls a bunch of stuff. I think that's a heal. So swing Vanguard for 5k guard. I should be guarding it. Yep. Swings Vanguard to Vanguard. Drive checks nothing. And then swings for 10k guard. So here he's getting pretty close to deck out. I think after his next drive check he should be in deck out range. So I kind of just like do my best to stabilize. There we go. I'm at 4, and it looks like I might be taking the Vanguard. So he swings side first because he now stands. Guard for 10. Take the Vanguard. Hope he doesn't crit, because he already used like 3 minimum, and he has a bunch in the damage and drop. So he hits nothing, and then he unfortunately hits a crit, which means I'm out because I don't have heals, and that's it. Guys, thank you guys all for watching, and stay tuned for the next one. Yeah, I'll see you guys all later.